to you.
Use new sweet fish every day. Keep that skunky cunt away. Use new sweet fish every day. Keep that skunky cunt away. Sweet fish.
Karen!
Liar, liar. I would never do that.
Yeah,
Karen's
okay.
on fire. Liar, liar, liar. Karen's on fire. It's okay.
Black man.
Ah, you're mad. Look at you. Nah, you're mad. Yes, I got you. Now you're mad. It's okay. Cheat, cheat, cheat. I know.
Where's your son? Bring him down here.
Top this shit, get your front row seat and just watch this shit.
I come to cut your mainframe with the flow that's still range. Hot lines like cocaine, hot flame and propane. Blow smoke and get range from the young dame. The dialect is 90 slang, banana, Donkey Kong, orangutan. Watch how I unleash the beast. Like a chick, she puts her lips on my dick and it expands like yeast. The beat's my feast, so feed me versatile with another fat production while the bars keep dumping. It ain't nothing. I'm fit for verbal calisthenics, ready for war. I'm in the trenches with my sniper rifle, war paint fatigued up. Take the shot, one kill, I'm so ill to trill. The flow is gangsta grill, what's the deal? I'm from the other side where poverty and pain is real. The kids play with steel, 100 round drums, they call them street sweeper. Trail blazing all day, Molly Percocet. White girls, the good green is what you see on my streets. The gun state, Florida, baby, Southside. OBT, Old Town, nigga. From Orlando. L-O-U-G-O-D, baby. Versatile, Lugar. It's real out here. It's real out here.
Yo, 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 yo. You already know what to do, bro. The dogs are here ready to do the show.
Little mother effers.
You done? You done? All right, thank you. What's up, my peoples, man? Y'all already know what time it is. It is your boy, the infamous Dr. Shockaloo, with my boy, Big G, a.k.a. Supreme Rex. With the dirty dogs, as you can see, that are down here, motherfucking puppy Nigels. And Gunther is trying to squeeze up in here. Get down, dog. Get down. It's not your time yet, bro. Your time to shine will come. But not yet, buddy. We got some stuff to talk about today. So get down, both of y'all. Get down, get down, get down. Go on, get. Go on. Dipset. Get. Anyways, what's up, people, man? What is up? What it do? What it do? What it do? Supreme Rex, how you doing, dog?
Man, you know how it is, brother.
Well, tell them how you living, baby.
Man, just another day being a black man in a white man's world. Try to make this paper.
You heard him. And with
it,
our powers combined, man, we are.
SHOCKALOUDREAMS.
You heard
That's
it.
right. Yeah.
SHOCKALOUDREAMS.
That podcast that walks that shit, talks that shit, and it's always going to be about that shit. So let the festivities begin. So, Rex has got whoops, my bad. He got a couple of TikToks and stuff that he had got for us to talk about. Am I right or am I wrong, big dog?
We have some TikTok things we have to talk about.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Did I say it right or did I say it wrong?
You said I have some stuff, but
Well, he came up with the stuff. Sorry, people.
yeah.
And now we are going to, I guess, diverse. No, is that not the word?
React. Convert.
We're going to
Share
converse.
our opinions.
Share our opinions.
You
Talk.
know what I'm saying? Interesting things going on in the world that we hear people just make video and content about. You know, we just reacting to it, you know.
Just chilling, talking about it, letting people know what we think and what
That's what it is.
what it is.
Yeah.
So before we even do that, people, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and share. Let all your friends and people know that Shockaloo Dreams is that podcast here in Orlando, Florida, and we are about that. You know what I mean? So don't be scared and don't be shy. Let everybody know we are here. We are in the building. We are not going anywhere, and we are going to continue to do the dreams.
Shockaloo Dreams.
Because I know y'all need this shit, just like we do.
Shockaloo Dreams.
It's a pretty good stress reliever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, you want to go ahead and start it?
Well, shit, I guess any order is good with me.
All right, well, let's get it popping. Let's see what the first one is.
Let's see what's going on in the world today. What are people complaining about on TikTok? What are they talking about?
There we go. Let's hit play.
Support check cut off. You and your alimony too. Because I just drafted a petition to Congress. And I think the men in America are going to sign it. And to any woman who wishes to course correct before things get ugly, because things are about to get very, very ugly, may I recommend to you a book. It's a special book because it's blank. Everything a man wants his woman to say during an argument, which is nothing. My name is Miss Submissive, and I'm not running for office. I'm just about to run feminism in the ground. Guess who's getting their child support check cut off? You.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can dig that, but I don't think that should be to every woman. Because some of them, you know, that are actually doing the right thing about it, I think they should have that.
Yeah.
But the ones that are, like, you know, really doing the fucked up shit, yeah, take that shit away from their ass.
Man, this child support thing is just crazy, though. I mean, you know, the fact that here's something a lot of people don't even realize about child support. The government makes money off of this. I don't think child support is really being a force for the sake of the child, is, in my opinion. I don't think it's really being a force for the sake of the child. It's being a force for the sake of the government being able to get extra money because they're taxing the shit out of it. All right?
Are they?
Yeah, it's like they're making billions of dollars off child support.
Oh, shit.
You know, when you get put on child support, they don't care what the father has to say. You can be a good dad. You know what I'm saying? You can be a good dad. You've been paying on it. They'll look for any way for you to pay back child support. They go off the mama's word. And, you know, it's like a lot of you think it's because they just hate men, but really it's like, F that, we want this money, in my opinion.
Okay.
Why the hell do you need to be taxing that child's money? The money's for the child.
True that. Message.
You know what I'm saying? Why the hell? And why isn't there any parameters set that, because there's some men that pay crazy amount of money for child support. Why aren't there parameters set that a certain amount of money is supposed to be allocated for certain things for the child? You know, there's a famous video going on right now. Some chick won, she's mad about the amount of child support money, but it was like $4,300.
Oh, you talking about the shit with Safari and Erica Mina, whatever the fuck her name is.
Because I don't know these celebrities' names, but you
Yeah,
know
that's that love and hip hop shit. I saw it too. I was like, you're getting mad for $4,300 fucking dollars in child support?
$4,300 a month. What the hell do you need to get? A child need $4,300 a month for in child support. I hear the excuses so the child should live the lifestyle as a father, right? Which is ridiculous. You got to earn your way in life to have a certain lifestyle.
Facts.
Okay, you got to earn your way in life. Child support is supposed to be for what it says. Child support the child. The child needs clothes. The child needs
buying clothes,
money to get in programs, maybe because I don't know. You want the child to have extracurricular activity. You know what I'm saying? The money's not. It's like giving her this lump sum of money. We don't care how it's being spent. Although there's so much obvious proof that the women are taking the money and really spending it on themselves. Okay, getting their hair and their weave and
hair done, nails done, everything did,
clothes and whatever the hell they spend the money on. That's why that girl's upset, because she's thinking about what she wants for herself. She ain't thinking about the child.
No, she was thinking what she was gonna do with that paper.
She wanna be able to live a certain lifestyle. It ain't about the child, man. Okay? It's not about the child for the moms on a lot of this child support thing, and it's not about the child on behalf of the government. The government didn't step in because they want to make sure fathers are doing what they're supposed to do. The government stepped in because they're taxing the hell out of that money. They're making millions of dollars, man. Billions of dollars. It's $1 billion industry. That's what child support is. That's what a lot of y'all don't understand about that, man. You know, I don't like
some knowledge right there for y'all.
Really bad talk to government, but let's just keep it real. Why the hell is it being taxed if the money's for the child? Why is it that if a man could show up in court and prove that he's been taking care of the child, shows receipts of things that he has been doing for the child, the court still says, now it has to go through us? Why the hell does that have to happen?
Word.
Why is it that when a mom, because I've known situations like this, when the mom is like, nah, I don't want to collect child support. I just wanted to file for, extra help for whatever, I guess, some kind of Section 8 living or whatever. Yeah. I don't want to go out to the dad. He's actually taking care of the kid. I just need a little bit more help. The government's like, nah, we're going to put him on child support anyway.
Yeah.
And then they decide,
from us, we're going to fuck him.
Exactly. And then they decide the amount that he's going to pay, and it's usually an unfair amount. You know what I'm saying? They don't care if it's half your paycheck, nigga. They don't care that rent is $1,800 a month in Orlando, Florida. And you only get paid about $2,400. They still want to tax you 30% out of that damn money. Okay? You left with $800, $700 maybe, for the whole freaking month to survive on. And your rent is $1,800. Your car payment is $400 or $500. Your electric bill, your other bills you got.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Phone bill, all sorts of shit.
All sorts of things. It takes about $2,500, $3,000 for one person involved for the month. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about that. They just make a ruling of how much money you're going to pay for that child support. You automatically got to pay it. They don't give a flying F on how you live after that. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. And you just stressed out all the time.
And it's not mattering how much you complain. Like, they don't want to hear any word. Like, I just witnessed this.
Get it done.
One of my closest friends, they just witnessed this.
Get it done.
Got to pay a ridiculous amount of money for child support. And they trying to make him pay back child support when he's the one that raised the kids. They didn't even want to try to find out proof of him that he was taking care of the kids from years before that. He has to get a lawyer and go through all type of bullshit now. Why is the government doing that? Why is the government doing that? This shit ain't fair. So I like what Homegirl's trying to do in this video. She said, she believes a lot of men going to sign it. Yeah, I believe that, but I don't believe the government's going to allow that shit to happen.
Now that you said that about the taxes, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel you on that.
They want that freaking money.
I was like, no, sir. And
here's another thing. I love a theory that a lot of you people don't really realize. Well, some of y'all know because the word kind of goes around, but women are 70% of the consumers in the world are women. Did y'all know that? Women are the ones commonly buying stuff, man. Men, we don't really need too much.
Facts.
We only buy shit on behalf of impressing women. Let's just call it what it is, bro.
Word.
You know, as long as a man can get to point A and point B, he really don't give a damn what kind of car he's driving. For the most part.
That's me right here.
Right? Then again, I have a hobby. I like to race cars.
Yeah, because you're different. But you see me, I don't care.
I like to race
cars. And
there's other guys that like to race cars, whatever. Some guys get it for whatever. But the point is, for survival means, okay, as long as a man can get a point A and point B, he's going to just buy a basic car. But, you know, to impress women, a man want to get a nice car and whatever. Want to get nice clothes. You know what I'm saying? Men ain't dressing to impress each other. Men ain't wearing jewelry to impress the next man. Look at this jewel I got on my neck. Although niggas be robbing each other for stupid things, but it's all over money when it comes to that.
Facts.
The point is, women are the consumers, so they say, well, you got to put them in circumstances where they're going to get the money to spend that money because that's what makes the economy roll, right?
Yes!
So force these men, you know, to pay for their mistakes. Having a child out of wedlock and You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to pay for those kids. If that marriage don't work out, you got to pay alimony. You know what I'm saying? Because the men are the workers. Men are going to go out there and work and get their money. But they ain't going to spend it unless a woman is involved. Let's just call it what it is. Bill Gates, he probably barely spends anything.
You just buy your little trinkets, whatever you need for you to be straight.
Bill Gates,
that's it.
Bill Gates probably, you see what he wear, like Walmart-like material. You know what I'm saying? Like, he probably only spend money when he's donating to something. Other than that, because he wants a purpose in life, right? Philanthropist type deal. You know, Jeff Bezos, you don't see him flashing all that. I mean, these guys.
He getting swole.
He getting swole. He getting swole, but
he getting swole.
I'm trying to make a point here, though, that men, we're not much spenders, right? When we have the women involved, then that's when the spending gets involved. So it's like, make men pay money. How we do this? We got to capitalize out their mistakes. They get married to the wrong chick, they're going to pay her ass alimony. You have a bunch of babies and you didn't marry this chick and you thought it was cool to be a pimp and swing your wang around and bang all these chicks and have all these different women and baby mamas you think is cute. No, you're going to pay for that mistake.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot with this child support thing. But for what Homegirl is talking about here is how women are viewing this child support thing. Because it's like a business for y'all. You know you ain't going to work hard. You're just going to be fine. Use men. Make a couple babies out of the ones that, you know, you can probably get them on some child support for, right? Because some of y'all just bang a low-life dude and just because he's swinging or something.
Yes!
Ooh, you just hit it right on there.
But you got women basically, like, for the most part, that are collecting child support. The man don't need the government to tell him to take care of his child. He's going to take care of his child. But they know that it's more of an incentive. They get more money. Women get more money in child support than being with the dude. You know what I'm saying? The government is straight up incentivizing them. There is no punishment on your part. Even if you
just take the money.
Even if it ain't his. You said it's his, we put him on child support.
Yeah.
If he signs that birth certificate,
it's his.
It's his. If he later proves that he's not the father, what does the government say? Still, he got to pay child support. Why?
That's yours. You signed that paper, buddy.
What is the reason for that? Why?
You signed the contract, and there's no rigging.
The reason is because they get money off your ass. That's why you men, you got to be very, very careful who you sticking your thing into. You got to be very careful. You'll be screwed for life.
Yeah.
Having a child. And children are beautiful. I want to have children, right? But I'm afraid. I'm afraid because I don't want to get put on child support for the rest of my life and I have to watch this woman get new men in her life and slobber on a new cob while getting a whole bunch of my money and living this great life. My child ain't really getting the things that they could have. You just make sure the child eat. No discipline. You want to keep the child away from me. From the man, this is what's going on. It's not fair, and I don't understand how men are not standing up to get this thing removed, man. Enough of us can just say, I'm the hell with this, and start working on getting things changed up. But a lot of you are just going to be, willing to complain and not really do anything. It's time for us to do something.
With the same shit.
I like that homegirl sees what's up, She didn't necessarily bring out the points that I was bringing, but,
She was saying something, though.
Yeah, she was saying something. She's mainly talking about how the women are taking advantage of the child support thing. You know what I'm saying?
A little something. But let's go into the next topic. Let's see what else we got here.
Word.
Let's see what we got going on. Open up. Come on. There we go. Let's add ourselves down here again. Get us right. Let's go to the next one.
Dominicans be like, I'm not black. Meanwhile, the picture of their abuelita in the living room.
Do you want to know why most Dominicans and Puerto Ricans, particularly the Afro-Latinos, the black Latinos, don't like to claim blackness or African or Afrocentrism? You want to know why? Because when slavery was going on, the breaking of the slave was so horrendous in the Caribbean, you couldn't imagine. Not to say over in the United States and in the southern plantations, we didn't have our fair share of nightmares. Best believe we did. But in the Caribbean, it was a totally different beast. We were in the Caribbean in 1555, and we got fucked up out there. Really fucked up out there. They put up something called the caste system, which is racial hierarchy. Did you know that? Spanish people, white Spanish people, then people born in New Spain of Spanish descent, mestizos, basically Spanish and Native American descent, Native American, then African. So don't tell me there's no such thing as a race thing in the Caribbean. There is. There's colorism. There's all of that.
Yes,
there's also some things where they want to perfect the race, basically. Don't date anybody darker, or Africano, or Negro.
I've heard that.
So you be careful of it. So that's taught in the
life.
Caribbean. Also, another factor is because they're also very broken and suffering from self-hatred. What happens is during the 1940s, 50s, and 60s, when a lot of people from the Caribbean were migrating, immigrating to America, what was going on in America at the time? Segregation, Jim Crow. The civil rights movement was just starting to kick off a little bit. So a lot of our Afro-Latino brothers and sisters was witness what African Americans were going through. And you know what? They didn't want no piece of that. So to escape persecution, I'm Hispanic, I'm Dominican, I'm Puerto Rican. That's how it came to be. That's how it came to be.
Dominican.
Shots fired.
Yo, that is some crazy fire, crazy stuff.
And that is some real shit. Because I can tell you, it's been like that. I myself, being a dark Latino, has heard that multiple times.
Better the race, huh?
Better the race. Take something lighter. And I've had to deal with it from my own people that they were like, oh, don't date him. He's too dark. He's too moreno. Yes, sir. I've dealt with this stuff. And people try to act like it is not true. That's why I tell my not my Native Americans, my Afro-Americans, when they try to come at me about the racist shit, I'm like, all right, dig it. I dig it, bro. I dig it, but look, I got one over you. I get it from both sides. You only get it from one. I get it from both sides.
Yeah.
Because I even get it from you Afro-Americans. When I lived in Killeen, Texas, that was one of the worst racist places I ever lived in. And other people say it's fucking cool. I'm like, nah, that shit's a fucking shit show over there. Everybody was on some racist shit. And there's actually a military base over there because I had to live there because my father was in the military. I even went to fucking high school out there. My high school name was fucking it was the wackest fucking name. Killeen High Kangaroos, bro. What the fuck type of name is that, bro? Fucking kangaroos. But either way.
That's some white boy stuff right there.
It was some crazy shit though, bro. Like I really dealt with some racist shit out there.
I just find that what he said was real interesting, how basically they saw the oppression of black people was going through, the African Americans were going through, and how they were fighting for their rights in the civil rights movement, right? Martin Luther King, Malcolm X era, all that. And it was like, man, we don't want nothing to do with that.
Oh, they were like,
I think that's
so we out of it.
I'm saying, like, I don't want to, like, if I seen like black people getting ruined in another country, I don't want to like necessarily go over there and start fighting the war with them. You know what I'm saying? But that's not gonna stop me from being a black proud man. And I think that's sad for those of y'all black Latinos that don't want to consider yourself black. But it don't matter, because you ask a white man what you are, ask a Chinese man what you are, ask any of these other races what you are, and you a nigga. So, news flash to you black Latinas. You're still black. The man that hates us hates you too.
Even worse.
You can call yourself whatever label you want to call yourself.
When you go to jail, they only label you as 3 things. But it's really by your color. If you're light, then they're going to say you're Latin. But if you're dark like me, they're going to put you as black. If you're a white Latin, they're not going to say you're white Latino, or they're going to say you're Latino. No, they're going to put you in white. So it really doesn't matter. And you know what's crazy? One thing I noticed about this shit too, that only here in America that we really have to break down everybody's ethnicity. Yeah. Because if you go somewhere fucking else, like when I used to live in Germany too, They did not fucking sit there and come at me and say, oh, you're Puerto Rican, you're this, you're that. No, you're American. And I have my white friend with me, you're American. They didn't say you're white, you're black, you're this and that. Like, no, you're American. You're just a fucking American over there. It don't matter what color you are.
But they would still point out that you're a nigger because you know what's funny? I don't know. I think I told you about this before. I was on an app that you get to speak to people like all over the world, right? It's like a FaceTime type joint, right? And it goes to the next person. Like you hit next on them, you see somebody else. Mm-hmm. So every time I hit somebody in India or it didn't matter what country overseas, first thing out their mouth was nigga.
No way.
First thing out their mouth. And they said it like, you know,
like in a cool way, or
not to be a racist, but like they're just like, hey, nigger. You know,
they say nigga or
I'm like,
nigger.
yo, that's not nice to say. That's not nice thing to say. They're like, what? But you're nigger. But you're nigger. You black. You nigger. I'm like, no. You see, over here in America, we call that a racist thing. Oh, so that's my thing. The point I want to bring out of that was that they still recognize you all over the world as nigger. I don't give a damn what Latin country you came from. No, I'm Argentinian. I'm from Dominican Republic. I'm Cuban. Nah, nigga.
You like this.
You black. You black. But I understand, you know, the oppression that black people go through. You're not going to want to go through that either. But you know what? If we can all, because I know y'all go through it too in your own country.
Yeah. Because I don't
there's a black side of Puerto Rico, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't diss my black descents or nothing, but I'm very proud of, because I'm Caribbean.
But I'm saying, how is the racism like in Puerto Rico? Like,
it's the same shit. You heard what the dude said? That's what I'm saying. There's the white Latino, then there's this type of Latino, then there's the black Latino.
So y'all get oppressed over there for being black.
Yeah. If you darker than me, shit, you fucked.
So this is what I'm saying. So listen, for you black Latinos, because I was experiencing a lot. I grew up with y'all. I'm from the Bronx. Okay? And I have friends that were blacker than me talking about, no, I'm Puerto Rican. Like, what? Nigga, you're black. I'm Puerto Rican. And they get mad. They ready to freaking argue.
Ready to box.
And everything. You black, nigga?
Like, no, I'm Puerto Rican.
So, but,
and it's fucked up. Because I'm like that too. But I never diss my black descents. But the only reason why I say that I'm Puerto Rican, because honestly, that's what I am. Now, I do have my black ancestors that, that were there with the slaves, or there were slaves and everything, and they got raped and everything and blah, blah, blah. But when it all accumulates to whatever the fuck I'm mixed with, because, I'm mixed with a gang of shit from over there. But we came from this island, Puerto Rico. So we are Puerto Rican. Now, we can be black Puerto Ricans, but we are Puerto Rican. That's why I got it tatted all over my shit.
My family's from Jamaica. I don't go around making it known that I'm a Jamaican. I just say I'm black because that's what the fuck I am. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But whatever. I'm not going to really argue too much on that point. I just want, for those of you that think you're different, no, you still a nigga.
Yeah.
And if all of us, black, Latino, the Haitian, Bahamian, Jamaican, from Trinidad, Africa, if all of us would just like say, fuck all this. We black and we proud. We can make a lot of changes in this fucking world, man. When y'all say black people get together, y'all just think about black Americans. Nah, man, how about blacks all over? The blacks in Brazil.
That would be a sight to see.
You know what I'm saying? The blacks, there's lands where black people are living at right now that black Americans can go over there and we can establish an economy over there and start making things move. But when we go, because I've heard this from other black people, like Passport Bros, they're saying there's actually hate when black Americans go over to Brazil and they're like,
and I've told people that too. That's why I was trying to let you know about it a little bit.
Let me finish that point though. They mad that calling on black people from America niggas, and they niggas themselves. When we can go over there and just work together and make this black thing a strong thing, where the whole world is going to want to be black. Because if you think about it, the whole world want to be black anyway. They copy everything that we do. We decide what clothes is in style. We decide what's cool and what's not. What's the new dance? What's the new music? That's us. We do that. But yet somehow you let the world find a way to shame you into loving the fact that you black. You want to hide your blackness. Because I guarantee you black Latinos, you love rap music. You love trying to make your own little reggaeton. Right? You love borrowing the culture from what black Americans do, but damn sure they want to be us. You want to be us, but you don't want to be us. Ain't that something?
Ooh.
It's sad, man.
Ooh. Shots fired.
It's sad, man. So for black Latinos, black
we in it together. Well, you know me and you always been in it together.
Black British.
Even when you was gone for that little time.
We a family,
when you came
homie.
back, we still kept the same fucking energy.
We a family, homie. We family. Exactly. We family, homie.
There's certain things, yes, that we're different on because of our cultures, but still at the end of the day, he know I'm black like I know you're fucking black.
And that's it.
And that's it. Just I speak a different language. But at the end of the day, look, we're not as much as that fucking different from each other. Look at our skin tone.
I'm just gonna say this one more point before we get to the next video.
Yeah.
I heard this black man was telling me, like, listen, man. He was telling another Spanish guy when he was growing up in the Bronx. He's like, man, the only difference of your blacks and for Puerto Rico is that y'all got dropped off in a different fucking island.
Pretty much.
Okay, but we all got over here on slave ships.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? And different conquerors came to our land, and that's why we speak different languages, and the cultures are a little bit different, but they're not even really our original culture. You know, y'all don't even realize that. That's not even our original culture.
Yeah.
This whole thing with Kyrie Irving, how they're oppressing him and everything, that's the true culture where black people come from. They're calling us the Hebrews, the Israelites. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's something, a culture, the only culture that we know is what our conquerors taught us. And that's something that you blacks don't really think about. I'm talking about all you blacks from Brazil, Colombia, whatever. American black, all y'all. Y'all really don't understand that.
Whatever native history you had, it was really your shit. It was probably erased.
It was erased.
Erased.
Because
Because the winner,
yeah.
the winner always sets what the future is going to be. They're not going to sit there and keep stories about, the other races they conquered, or they might say, okay, yeah, we defeated these people, but you think they're going to try to keep their culture or any of their shit? They might take one or two or three things from them, but they're not going to say that it's theirs. Yeah. They're going to say that it's whoever, conquered the shit. It's our culture.
Yeah, they're going to make it seem like they always had it there when that's not how it is.
So, people, I've always thought about that when I was younger. I'm like, man, we really don't know the truth of anything.
We don't. We just know what our conquerors told us. In 1600, 1500, you came over here in a boat. 1400, I think it was. I can't remember the year right now, but whatever.
Yeah.
You came over here, Christopher Columbus, whatever.
Oh, I think Columbus was in 1492, I think it was.
1492, right? Supposedly he discovered America.
They say he was the first, but he was not.
He damn sure wasn't, but whatever.
That's what they teach you. That's neither here nor there.
Yeah, that's the man they want to put on the forefront. It is what it is. The point is, they only know the history of what your slave masters told you. They capture you in slavery, and from then you just been a bunch of niggas and wetbacks and
and pretty much all of that.
And the same for you Native Americans. I mean, you in the same boat, but a lot of y'all think you're different, But whatever, man. Let's get to the next video. This topic can be pretty hot. You feel me?
Let's go check it out, dog.
Get out! How's your water?
This is him. He's coming. Okay, so he's been coming here every day.
Yeah, every single day. But recently with this girl.
With what girl? What is she? What? Oh my gosh! Is this him?
Oh,
is that him? Is that him?
Oh yeah.
Can I do it? Can I do it?
Yeah.
Put it on me. Put it on me. I don't know how this works.
my
I don't know how this
gosh.
works. I don't know how this
Okay.
works. Okay. Okay. Am I good? Am I good?
Yeah, you're ready.
Okay.
And talk.
Hi. Welcome to Starbucks. What can I get you? I can't see her. I can't see her face.
Can you recognize her voice?
That baby
Extra whipped cream? You want extra whipped cream on that? Sure. Is that all you guys want?
Does she want anything?
Okay, great. Pull up to the window. That looks like Sarah.
Does Sarah with
What
the
does she
bangs?
look like? Does she have bangs?
Yeah, short,
Dark hair?
bangs. Yeah, dark hair.
And she's got bangs. The
yeah,
one he's been coming
It's
with?
been coming here like every day recently.
That is my best friend. That is my best friend. That is my best friend.
Holy
Ooh,
crap.
that's my best
If
friend.
this
That's
is
my
her,
best
okay,
friend.
you know what?
What did they order?
Ice water and a scone. And then extra whipped cream on some.
Can she give it to him?
Yeah, totally.
Is there a water? Is there? Okay, here.
Yeah,
There's an ice
here.
water. Oh.
She's hyped.
This
She's ready
is gonna
to.
be interesting. It's okay. What are you gonna say to her? What are you gonna say?
What do you say when your best friend is cheating with your boyfriend?
Has he been being weird?
Yeah, he's been so sketchy lately, and she hasn't been able to hang out like at all. Hasn't been able to hang out at all. Oh, I'm too busy. I'm this and
Take
that.
a bite out of her scone.
You know
Take
what?
a bite out of her
She wanted
scone.
That
extra
kind of
whipped
seems a
cream.
little acted, but I don't know.
She wanted extra whipped cream, right?
It's different the way women act. So I don't know.
They're in the car right behind this one, right?
Is it? Okay. Do
Yeah.
I look like me?
They're coming
Do I
up
look?
next.
You know what?
Yeah, hat down.
No. Yeah, keep your hat down. Oh, babe. Oh, she mad. She mad.
God.
I'll make her lots of extra whipped cream. Don't worry.
Oh dear.
I'm shaking. I'm so mad. I'm shaking.
Let's see her. Can you take a bite out of her spoon? Oh my gosh, he's coming. Let me get that. Oh my gosh, he's coming. He's coming. Are you gonna do this?
Hell yeah.
I'll get it.
Get it, Karen.
Hi, sir. Ma'am. Hi. Hi.
Oh, you see his face?
Yeah.
Wait.
There's your water.
She didn't throw the water on right though.
Extra whip. Here you hang out. That's not what he looks like. You hang out. Yeah. How was it on? You were calling her baby. You're calling her.
You got caught, son.
Bro, you got busted.
You got caught. That's it, my guy.
You got busted, homie.
That's it. There's nothing else you can do except for take the L. Pretty much, take the L, buddy.
Man, I can't help but feeling that was a little scripted, though, man.
That's what I'm saying. I felt like when she was like, "It's my best friend," and the way her movements are like, I don't know. That kind of looked kind of scripted.
Yeah, it looks a little bit scripted, but it could also be kind of real. So whatever.
I mean, that situation could happen.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
these dogs fucking.
It would have to be timed perfectly, though. Like, yo, the niggas got her in the car. He's going to Starbucks. They just pulled up in the drive-thru. You kind of like, how do you sequence all that?
Yeah, how do you
and
know?
get
Unless,
on camera?
unless
You know
they've
what I'm
been
saying?
going to that Starbucks, and they've been catching them for a while, like the show Cheaters, how they used to fucking follow the person for a little bit, and then they, all right, now for the grand finale, we know exactly where they're gonna be at. Look at 10:35. He's over here eating fruit snacks with this girl. Are you ready to confront her? Yes, I'm ready.
Yeah.
And he's like, all right, now I need you to be calm and be okay.
Have
See
you
the
ever-
girl, like, yeah, I'm good. As soon as they open that motherfucking door, man, they've been putting her hair in the back of it. What are you fucking doing? Like, oh, shit.
What's
Shit got
going
in
on?
trouble.
Why all the cameras? What's going on, baby?
And Buddy acting all confused, like, what's this? What's going on?
What's going on, baby? Why the cameras, man? Get the cameras out my face.
Get the cameras out my face. Get the cameras out my face, yo. Bro, you know what you was doing. You got caught. Now, don't get me wrong. I would be mad, too, if I had cameras all in my face, but...
You got the host, number one hater. You know what I'm saying? Sitting there, you know you're wrong.
Facts.
We got video. Look here. Look at my camera. We got video, yeah.
Then you got to go over there and
You
look
gotta
at the
watch
video.
it.
And
then
some of y'all be like, that wasn't me. I don't know who that was. That wasn't me.
Well, the women generally, they're the ones that be denying the fuck out of it to the end. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I denied it one time to the end. I did. I'm not going to lie.
Not me. Well, I've never been through that situation, so.
I've done it before. But I won't do it now. I'm just like, fuck it. Yeah, it was me.
I think I would just be like, okay, you got me. But have you ever, because I know you've done some things in your life. Have you ever, like, got with your chick's best friend?
Yeah.
The best friend, bro? Like, that's her sister type best friend?
Bro, I splashed the best friend. I splashed the first cousin.
Oh,
I splashed all on the same chick. Not trying to be proud of that shit. But in my defense on that, I was not the initiator. I just was the finisher.
Now you sound like a female not taking accountability.
Oh no, I'm gonna take full. Look, I'm gonna put it to you like this. I'm gonna take full accountability.
You ain't got no defense then, nigga.
No, I'm gonna take full accountability what I did. Yeah, it takes two to tango, but that's what I'm saying. It takes two to tango.
Yeah, okay. So there's no defense, but
I'm saying like yes,
you
I did.
It's not all you.
I did the cheating. I fucked off, but then I say in my defense,
yeah,
still I did the dirt, but I was never the one that went and initiated it. Like I wasn't the dude that went and tried to holler at the girl behind Shorty's back and did all that. They came at me first. And I always said this. Because that's supposed to be your friend, right?
Yeah.
That's supposed to be your rider. That's supposed to be your main dog, right? So, these were the words that came out of my fucking mouth all the time. I won't tell if you won't tell. They never told, so I never told. Until the end. Till the end of that relationship, and I had to say it because it was starting to become a toxic relationship and a lot of crazy shit was going on. And I knew if I would have still stayed in going through all that toxicity shit.
But let me ask you, I mean, that was her best friend, bro. You didn't feel bad?
No.
Okay. That's interesting. Yeah. You're just like, fuck it, I don't care, man.
You wanted to do it, then it is what it is. And
yeah,
hold on.
It's your girl's best friend.
And through the shit of going on, of it happening,
yeah,
I didn't have the balls to sit there and like straight up tell her, but I always used to give her the hints. I like, yo, check your homegirl, watch your homegirl, check your homegirl. Even when it became her cousin, I said, yo, check your cousin.
You did the cousin too, huh?
Yeah, said check the cousin.
The cousin, the
watch
best
your
friend.
cousin.
Did
check
you do the mom? You did the mom too?
Nah, the mom was ugly as fuck.
But if the mom was looking good, you would have did the mom, huh?
Yeah, I fuck her too.
Oh my goodness.
Those are my doggy days, bro. I'm telling you, man. Look, Shockaloo bro. I'm telling you, we talk that shit, walk that shit, and be about that shit. And one thing I'm always gonna do, bro, I'm never gonna sugarcoat shit. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Even though I don't really have to, but I'm gonna be honest because none of this shit changes from who I am now. Like the shit I'm talking about is shit I did from the past. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've always said I've been an asshole. I've been a scumbag. I've been all that shit. But through the journey of life, I've also turned and changed and also became a good person. Now people change and some people fucking don't. It is what it is.
True that.
Some people don't. Some people do. Luckily, I became one of those that fucking changed. I'm a good guy. I respect. But if you want to fuck off, I'm the worst person to do that to.
I think it's worse. This to me sound hypocritical, but I think it's worse when a woman sleeps with the guy's best friend than the guy sleeps with the woman's best friend.
Definitely.
I think it's worse. I don't know. I mean, it's because like guys. I'm not saying I ain't condoning the behavior, but when guys, they sleep around, it's not for the same reason. It's not like I want to be vindictive to this chick and see with her best friend. It's more like, I don't know, a fun activity to this nigga.
Yeah.
But the chick does it more like, I want to make it hurt so bad.
Yeah.
Either way, I don't like it. I think you can have, I've had an argument with, I don't want to say his name, but a friend of mine. Like, you can have any other coochie in the world. You don't have to have that one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, there's just
like I respect that.
Women,
I wouldn't do that shit.
Certain women just got to be off limits, and for women, certain men just should be off limits. You don't have to have that one.
You don't have to have that particular person. There's other people out there in the world. Like,
I know the opportunity's there, and the person look good to you, and you're attracted to them or whatever, but you don't have to have it. This should just be a standard, man. That's all I'm saying, man. Like, whatever. If you're gonna agree to be with somebody, and your agreement is only you're the only one, you know what I mean? Then you gotta stick to that agreement. Me personally, I think men should be allowed to have more than one because.
But you got to be able to earn that. I don't think every man should be able to do that.
That you said it though. You gotta be able to earn it.
'Cause a lot of men think that they, that they can do that. I'm like, no. And like before, I used to think it was cool to do all that shit. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all now. I don't fucking want to do that shit. Like
women are a pain to have.
Exactly. Like I don't want to have 3 fucking women to deal with. I don't want to deal with that shit. Like I said before, I used to cheat like a motherfucker. I used to have to fucking juggle mad women. You know that shit. We used to fucking have to go here, go there, try to be slick here, be like I don't got time for that shit no more. I don't. I'm too tired. I don't feel like fucking trying to hide this person, disguise this person, this and that. Like, nah, man. Like, I've had my lady caught me before, whatever, talking to some chicks before, but I done told her straight up, like, man, it ain't what you think. It ain't even like that. And like I've told her before, like, there's not too many chicks out here that do what the fuck you do. So, like, trust me, for a chick to fucking override your authority or some shit like that, like she gotta be a fucking special, like super special motherfucker, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna fucking just go fuck off with a bitch that can't fucking do any of the shit that you do. Like most niggas, I guess, would go fuck off and do some shit like that, but I'm like, man, look, motherfucker, if you can't cook me no good ass fucking meal and you can't wash no clothes and clean and do any of this shit, like you're not really that worth of me fucking off with.
Yeah. Really nobody keep around. Mm-hmm. But what if a chick did this to you with a best friend? How would you feel?
If a chick fucked my best friend?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's done, bro. The world doesn't know me, but you know me. Nigga, I'm pretty much a one solid person. I mean, a one-time person. I'm not a motherfucker that you gotta do it to me 3 or 4 fucking times for me to understand. I'm not. Like, and you can come and try to give me multiple fucking excuses, talk to me, but I don't give a fuck. You're going to do the same stupid shit again. That's why I always tell people all the time, like, man, look, certain motherfuckers, it is what it is. You can get mad, you can say what you want, but this motherfucker ain't going to change. This motherfucker ain't worth the shit. This people ain't this people ain't that. You can go in and keep on believing, but after 10, 15 fucking years, you're going to look back and be like, damn, that nigga wasn't lying. I'm not going to sit there and give motherfuckers a chance no more. I've learned that lesson, and now it's like, yo, you fuck up one time, man, I don't need that shit. I'm getting old. So I got to keep on doing a year, 2, 3 years, 4 years of you keep doing the same multiple shit. Like what we talked about before, the definition of insanity is trying to make the same thing happen multiple times and thinking you're going to get a fucking different outcome. It's not going to fucking happen, and it takes a long time for us to fucking understand that. But when you finally fucking do, you'll understand and you'll see what the fuck I mean. Like, why are you going to keep fucking taking time and dealing with shit when you know it ain't gonna change? So fuck out of here.
What about the slogan, bros before hoes?
I'm on that all day. Bros before hoes, but it will never be a bro before a woman. That I won't do. Because bros is bros.
But I mean, basically.
But if I have a good fucking woman that's gonna hold me down.
If she sleeps with your best friend, she's a hoe.
Oh yeah, then we're done. That's what I'm saying. I would never.
I mean, you done with the chick, obviously, but
I'm done with the nigga too.
But I'm saying, bros before hoes.
But not on that aspect, dog.
Nah, I mess with you though, but yeah.
Not on that aspect. Like we out here smashing bitches together, we doing the dirts. And yeah, nigga, this well, you know, nigga, how many hoes I done passed off to all y'all niggas? I was like, yo, that's my friend. I was like, here, nigga, y'all smash. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna put niggas' names out there, but I can name a gang of niggas that got the poom poom because of me. Or I've actually just like Burger King.
Have it your way.
Here you go. Like I done put the pussy on the pedestal and handed it to you. Here, nigga. Go ahead. This for you. It's on me.
Yeah.
Go be. So, nah. But if you're wifey, like, nah, nigga, none of that. But if you're some chick, I'm just splashing, nigga, I don't stunt none of that.
Yeah.
You belong to the streets.
Well, it's good that you, you separate what type of situation you can like say, all right, that's just this chick belongs to the streets. This is a hoe, my bro before this type of chick.
Of course.
But if it's a chick that you know that somebody your homie done had development with, you know what I'm saying? They got kids together maybe, or it's been years. Like he can say that his wifey, ain't no bros been hoes at that point because now you a traitor.
Definitely.
You're a traitor. Like, you could have had any other woman in the world. I don't care if my shorty was coming after you. You could have any other woman in the world, bro.
If you my man, you should never do that. You be like, nah.
I don't care if the coochie's super wet and you can, hit it all night You know, she got the perfect lie set up, whatever. Your man's will never find out. You never betrayed your homie for no damn coochie. Never. But you have some niggas, I've met them, and they've done this to other people like in our crew. And I start talking to them. Like I don't make it my business to do the snitching part. But I'm like, nah, man. I don't know what you're doing.
Oh yeah, I done seen niggas do it.
We ain't friends no more.
I'm like, nah, this ain't sliding.
If you do that to him, you do it to me, you do it to anybody.
Get down.
You're a traitor. You know what I mean? How you can't control yourself when it comes to coochie, man? I hear men say that. I don't care if a girl want to hit, I'm gonna hit. Yo, that's just me. That's just me. Okay, that's just you. You a weak ass nigga.
That's that 20%.
You a weak
or not the
ass
20%. That's the 80%.
Nah, these are 20% niggas doing.
They're 20%, yeah, too. But
this is grimy.
I just put it just into the weak minded. You just a weak minded ass nigga, the coochie.
Grimy, weak minded dudes.
But
you don't have to have that coochie. Bro.
A lot of young men are like that though, bro. A lot of young men are like that.
I know.
We're just coochie driven. We don't know no better.
But
after you done sampled and done your due diligence of doing your thing, you kind of snap out of that.
But there's a lot of young men that are honorable and won't never do something like that.
Oh yeah,
you know
but that's if you were brought up right and they taught you from the ancient scrolls.
Well, you know, sometimes you don't get taught that by your parents, but you just got an honor in you because you know how much this person means to you. That's your brother. You ain't supposed to do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But females, they do that to each other all the time. They'll backstab each other for a man in a hard fucking second. You know? And I've heard women tell me this many times. You know what I mean?
Oh, I hear that a lot.
Yeah.
I fucked your best friend. I mean, I fucked my best friend's man and all that shit. I hear that all the time on fucking YouTube and TikTok and shit like that.
Yeah.
But we got one more, people, because we're almost time.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and check out our last one real quick before we get up out of here. Take a look at this one right here. Whoops, hold on. Get you back on. Come on, sir. There we go. Get you here. There we go. All right.
Women nowadays ungrateful.
I don't like it.
Huh?
I don't like it.
What you mean you don't like it? What's wrong?
I don't like it. It's too old.
What you mean it's too old? It's 2019.
It's 2019. I want a 2022.
Nah. This is a nice car. Look at this. This is a nice car right here. Got leather seats and everything.
Leather seats?
Yeah. She tripping, ain't she, bro? Hey, man, y'all see what's wrong with these LA girls, bro? Like, no. What's wrong with LA girls, bro? Like, no. This is a 2019. It got 34,000 miles on it.
I know people that could buy me better cars, like an athlete or something.
What athlete?
Like JoJo Natson or something. Like anybody.
Chill out, man. She on that bullshit. See what's wrong with these LA girls? This is a 2019 brand new car. Got the black wheels on this mug. Like, this is what you get.
It's not even all that.
This is what you get.
It's not even all that.
What do you want then?
It's not all that.
What do you want
It's
then?
a 2019.
What do you want then?
What?
What do you want?
I want a 2022.
Hey, man, it's about $35,000. It's $35,000. I'm gonna cash out on this. $35,000. Do you got $35,000? No. Well, I'm gonna cash out on this $35,000. Like, this is a nice bit, bro. What you think, bro?
It's up to you guys.
It's a nice
I'm
business.
not in love with any of the cars. I'm here to sell all of them.
But I'm just saying though, like this my girl right here. I'm buying her a car. This is cool right here for her. This is basic being. This is luxury. This is luxury.
No.
What's up? You gonna get it or not?
I don't want it. You can give me the money and I can get something better. But
give you the money. I'm not gonna. Hey, she want to get her. I'm not giving you the money. I'm not giving you the money. I'm not gonna give you $35,000 cash. I'm about to buy this car right here. I'm about to buy this car, and you gonna drive off in this. If you gonna drive off in this car right here, you're not gonna drive at all. You can go get one of them NFL players to go buy you a car.
Okay.
Go do it then. I'm straight.
Alright.
I'm cool. Like, bro, you see this, bro? You see this? They ungrateful. Wow. Isn't it ungrateful?
Nothing to say.
Isn't it
between you two?
It's ungrateful, bro. I can't believe this shit. No, you ungrateful, man. You shit ungrateful as hell. So clean ass beans, bro. In the Mercedes.
The dealer guy's like, I ain't got nothing to say.
Ain't got nothing to say about this. I want no parts of
Nothing to
this,
say
sir.
about you too. Wow.
I just want the money. No. Just want the money, sir.
If he wanted the money, you should have fucking stood up for the nigga. Like,
Give me
you
the
know
money,
what?
buddy.
You're
Give
right.
me the money and sell the transaction now.
You should have tried to convince the bitch to get it, but yeah, man, that's. I mean, I have so much to say about something like this, man. I mean, there ain't nothing wrong if you want to buy your shorty a car, but This is the type of woman that does not deserve a good man. This is the type of woman that all you men need to stay away from. You hit it and you run. This is a hit it and quit it chick. You see how ungrateful this girl is?
Beat and greet.
Bitch, I don't care if I'm buying you a Toyota Corolla. You better take that shit.
And
the hell's wrong with you?
Because you don't got it, right? So you drive this.
Isn't it supposed to be about love? I mean, what the hell? You can't afford, you ain't willing to work and bust your ass to go buy your own car. You know what I'm saying? This is why that's why I was just saying, like, the whole love thing ain't even real, man. It's all about what can you do, what can you get out of the next person type deal. That's what it seems like nowadays, man.
Things right now is like, it's crazy.
It is, man.
I mean, there's just...
You turn down a 2019 Mercedes freaking C-Class.
There's just certain things now that I just, even from now, me learning now from stuff I'm dealing with, even in my life today, that I will never do again.
Yeah.
I'm like, this shit is crazy, bro.
People feel entitled to shit that they shouldn't be feeling entitled to, man. That girl right there, that's disgusting, man. I'm really grossed out by that bitch, and she looked good. But I'm grossed the fuck out about her. Because the mentality.
He's simping for that because she looks good.
Yeah.
Well, he wasn't too simping too hard because he was like, well, fuck it then. Your ass ain't driving.
You say you can go get yourself an NFL player. That bitch mentioned some of my athletes. Like, all right,
but
well,
I bet you what,
one.
dog. I bet you what, though. He probably still went back and fucked with her. He probably did. Mm-hmm. That right there, when I would have said, go get that NFL player and all that, and she would have said, yeah, I'm like, okay, that's it.
I don't
see.
know.
That's the things that I'm telling you. Like, shit like that, like, you got to be careful with the words you say to me. Because I will hold you accountable for shit like that. You want to say that shit? Okay, that's cool. Go do it. Don't fuck with me no more. Go do it. I will hold you accountable for the shit you say and the shit you do.
And fellas, man, why would you buy a chick a car that's not your wife? You know what I'm saying? You buy her a car, y'all break up, and now she done got $35,000 out of you.
Got you. Finessed you.
Going on to the next man. She's going to trade that shit in.
Or have the next nigga, because he's a simp. He's probably going to be driving a car now. Chilling.
Yeah, she's going to get some pookie nigga. He going to be driving around doing his drug deals and shit.
You know what I'm saying? Smoking a little perk in your shit, you know? Chilling. We just cooling, dog. Just blowing it down in your whip. Man. And you know what sounded kind of fucked up? I used to be that pookie and did that.
Yeah, I remember.
I remember this girl that I used to date. That she had a good dude. I never met the dude, but I heard he was a good dude. The nigga had a green Cadillac Escalade. I can't remember what year it was, but it was brand new. It was a nice one. That bitch let me ride that bitch, drive that. She would come to the crib. I would take that shit with the homies, nigga. We blow it down in that motherfucker. I'm out there swerving.
And that's some everyday shit.
And that's what I'm telling y'all. I've pretty much every part of the motherfucking game. I done done it. I done it. That's why I'm like, yo, it's hard for you motherfuckers to try to play the game or try to come at me with the bullshit. I've done everything. I'm saying I'm not proud of none of the shit, and I'm not saying it's something cool to experience none of the shit. But since I have experienced most of the shit that we have talked about, it's kind of hard for me not to fucking address it and also keep myself away from the shit when I already know what the fuck's gonna happen, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yo, it's like, with a chick like that, man, this is definitely, I just want to definitely point this out. You don't ever freaking wife a chick like that, fellas. You don't ever take a girl like that serious. If a woman wants anything from you other than your time, that is not the woman for you.
Facts. Blow flag in the play.
Straight up, man. It's like men are teaching right now, don't even get mad because she's going to get screwed over anyway. Right? And I was saying, don't even buy a chick a car unless that's going to be your wife. So it's like, you can't marry them because you can't trust them. They're going to screw you over. The government incentivizing them to do it. You're going to pay her alimony and child support. And then you buy her a car. Either way, you marry her. If you don't marry her, it's hers. And when the relationship's over, when she's going to decide to leave, because 70-80% of women are the one, 70-80% of relationships, the woman is the one initiating the divorce or the breakup. And they're out. You know what I'm saying? Once they get what they can get out of you and they tired of your shit, they go into somebody else with the shit that you bought them.
Can you trust people?
I can trust. I don't think the world is that damn messed up.
It's very hard for me to trust people, man, because everybody so far, not exactly everybody, but I can honestly sit there and say at least a good 90% of everybody that I've ever trusted has fucking failed me, bro.
I can't say the same for me. I think the world is how you see it, man. I put a lot of trust in people that have done some really good things to me. I've had some people screw me over, but it's very few of the people screwed me to the people that did right for me. And it was just naiveness. Being naive is what got me screwed over. And I'm not naive anymore. You know what I'm saying? You learn through life. Sometimes you got to get screwed over just to learn what the type of people you got to be dealing with. Especially when it comes to females. You know, you got to go out there and get played sometimes, fellas. You know what I mean? Sometimes you need your heart broken. So you can learn the true nature of a woman. Women do not want what TV is telling you that they want. You know, this really, really nice guy giving her things that she didn't even do anything to deserve. The world telling you she deserves because she's beautiful, which is ridiculous. Because a woman's beautiful, the only thing she deserves is your penis. That's it. Okay? Because your penis is gonna be freaking excited, like, yo, we about to give it to her. You know what I'm saying? And you know that mother effer got a mind of its own. Other than that, your resources, unless there's like a loving commitment going on between you two, you don't spend your resources on her. I'm not gonna tell no guys not to spend money on females because the reality is you gotta take care of them. You gotta do it. You gotta spend the money, right? You just gotta spend it on a woman that desires your time rather than
spend the money for the honey.
Rather than desires your resources, man. You got to be careful, man. And women will play the part, man. My cousin told me something, shouts out to my cousin Jared. He told me something very important today. He said, when you first get with a woman, don't ever tell a woman what you want. Just see what she's about. And if she don't fit the mold, you let her go. Because if you tell her what you want, she's going to start acting out that character so she can get what she wants out of you. And then when she finally cleans you out, she's gone.
Never thought of it like that.
Yeah. G shit right there. G shit right there. And it's true because I'm actually going through this somewhat now. All right? A shorty I met. Everything's been going good, but I feel like she's not really being herself.
What do you mean by that? Because
I do favors for her. And I think she just like makes sure that I'm happy so when she needs them favors, I can keep doing it. And part of me is like, man, I don't feel like she's really what she says she is.
So, I mean, like, are you trying to have something with this woman? Or are you trying to build?
I'm trying to build with this woman, but I don't feel like she's really being fully authentic. I don't feel like she's being fully authentic. It's like a sexual request, like I have to initiate it now, right? In the beginning, she was initiating, but now she's not doing it anymore. And I feel like she was initiating in the beginning because that was the way to get me hooked. And now she's just basically acting out the role. She don't tell me no, but I don't feel the authenticity of it. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to chill out on this one. And right now, I'm not asking her for anything. I just want to see what she's going to do.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially after my cousin told me that quote today. I'm like, you know what? You're right. We're always constantly learning in this lifetime. I ain't no pimp. I ain't no ladies, man. But I make mistakes and I come on podcasts and I tell y'all about the things I ain't supposed to do. I told y'all I was Captain Saberho with the fucking cape on. I told y'all I was that. I told y'all I was a simp.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling y'all.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all about
There's
nothing.
no sugarcoating here. We talk. So, I mean, there's a couple things we're gonna keep in the box. But majority of the shit, like, to me, there's really nothing to really hide, man. I'm gonna try to be as honest as much as I can. You can ask me any fucking questions, and I'll pretty much be honest with you and tell you what it is, whether you like it or not.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it is, man. That's what you gotta love about us. Authentic brothers. You know what I'm saying? We ain't pretend to be rich. We ain't pretend to be ballers. We ain't pretend to be pimps.
I'm none of that. I'm just an OG now that's trying to find peace and tranquility in life. And I know I've done a lot of fucking mistakes in my time, in my youth. And Some things I know I'm probably going to end up paying for because of what I've done. But as at least a little time that I am here, I'm trying to do right, at least for the little bit of family that I think I do have, so I can do a little right for them, or maybe just leave them a little something so I won't look like a total piece of shit. And that's pretty much it, man. Like, for me, life now is just trying to make that money and trying to find peace and fucking tranquility, man. That's it. Trying to stack up, get some shit to where I'm straight as I get older, and try to leave something for the youth so they don't have to start as bad as we did. That's what life consists of for me now, man. Before it used to be, what's that old saying? Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. But to me, it was like sex, drugs, and hip hop. You know what I mean? I was into that shit, wilding out, doing my thing. And I think a lot of young motherfuckers, we go through that shit. But like I said, at some time in your life, it snaps into you as in time to become a man. But when it finally does click into you, and then when you see what you've done by really being a man, like, you just, it's a great feeling, man. That's why I don't understand why they be trying to take the masculinity out of fucking shit. Because there's no better feeling, man, when you achieve something that you've been trying to do and you did it yourself. You know what I'm saying? And you did it, like, no cheating, no fucking scheming out the way. Like, you put the hard work, effort, everything into it. That's some manly ass shit. And you will feel like 100% good about yourself when you do shit like that, man. And then when people try to talk shit about you or say anything about you, that's why I always stand with my chest tossed. Say, yeah, man, I'm fucked up. I do a lot of fucked up shit. But guess what? All this shit, I did it without your help, without you giving me a hand, without you doing anything. And I hold it down still. So, what's up? What is up?
Word up.
So, is there anything else you want to say, Rex, before we get up out of here?
Man, just be careful of who you know, who you allow in your life, people. Male or female out there, just be careful who you allow in your life. You know what I'm saying? Black people, be proud to be black. You know, whether you a Latino black or Caribbean black or American black, it don't matter. We all black, man. Cut it out. Cut
Facts.
the BS.
Unite, stick together, and same thing what Rex was saying. You know, eliminate all that stuff that's bothering you. Get it out your motherfucking shit, and go find your supreme harmony.
Word.
I don't care who it is. If it's your girlfriend, your mother, your best friend, work, whatever it is that's aggravating the fuck out of you, that's taking you out of your supreme harmony, you can get rid of it and keep on moving. Because you're looking for harmony, right? You're looking for peace. Obviously, they're not giving that to you. So, go find it.
Stop being used. Stop ignoring red flags.
You know?
You feel it when somebody ain't right. You feel it. You just like the damn company so much that you don't want to let it go.
Facts.
But you're going to get older and learn through life. You got to let mother effers go as soon as possible. It makes no sense.
It's going to save you time and emotional damage.
Yeah, that emotional damage part is important. That's why you can't waste time with them. Because the emotional damage grows the longer you keep them around. That's why you got to dismiss things like immediately. Cut it out. Right there. Bam. Cut it out. And that's all I got to say, man.
All right, so you heard Rex. This is your boy, the infamous Dr. Shockaloo, about to sign out with Big G, a.k.a. Supreme Rex. Give us our last mighty roar. And once again, people, don't forget to follow us and check us out on all major platforms, which is Spotify, Pandora, Apple Podcasts. We are on YouTube. We are on Facebook. We are on Instagram. We are on TikTok. I think we're on almost every damn platform there is out there. So just look us up, SHOCKALOUDREAMS, or you can look up Supreme_Rex, and you'll find some of his stuff out there. You'll see my shit. Either you can go to SHOCKALOUDREAMS, or you can just type in Dr. Shockaloo. But you'll find all our stuff. So please, once again, people, comment, like, subscribe, and share. Okay? So Dirty Dogs, are you ready? Because I see Puppy Nigels is down there ready. Gunther? All right, he's somewhere disappearing. So anyways, we got the original Screamer. You ready, big dog? Y'all people be safe. And last but not least, wash your filthy
If you want it so bad, then steal one yourself.